One of the biggest issues when working with an AVR on a breadboard is configuring the chip to work with an external crystal. If you mess up the fuses, the only way to recover from that is to use a high voltage parallel programmer. Most of us use a ISP programmer or a serial programmer for the breadboard. To resolve this issue, I actually built a high voltage parallel fuse resetter. So it's not a full programmer, it just resets the chips for the 28-pin AVRs. Currently I have a 18 mega 8 configured to work with a 10 megahertz external crystal. I ran AVR Dude, and as you can see, the fuse settings are for using the external crystal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the power supply, pull the crystal out, and show you that AVR Dude will fail to find the chip this time. It will give us the standard error. So this will simulate a locked chip for us. To use the device I built, we basically pull the serial programmer out, and I actually configured it on the same breadboard. So I'll just move this over so I can plug in everything so you can see how it works in action. What I'll do the first time is I will actually run it. I'll actually power it up, and that first green light comes on to show that the fuse resetter is ready to go. When I hit the button, it's going to try to reset the fuses. The flashing green LED tells us that it failed to find the actual chip. And the reason being that I did not plug up the 12-volt power supply. My power supply actually provides me a 12-volt out, so I'll just wire it up and hit the button again. This time all three lights came on and the fuses were successfully reset. I will actually pull everything back apart and set it up the way it was originally so it works with the serial programmer once again, and we'll try to run AVR Dude on it again, this time without the external crystal. Turn on the supply, and forgot to plug in the reset wire. Now that it's plugged in, success. As you can see, the fuses are set to the default values. This contraption currently works for all 28-pin AVRs that I have in stock, which are the Mega 8, the Mega 168, the Mega 328s. I have all of the default fuse settings configured. If you were to use this on a chip that I currently do not recognize, we will get a different pattern of LEDs, flashing, and some solid to tell me the state. Thank you for watching.